Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Aki. Today I'm here with
NICOBON TV!
Yay! She's a Malaysian YouTuber who lives in Japan. How long do you have lived in Japan?
Around 5 years.
Around 5 years,
Yeah.
so that's quite long. So today's topic is kind of interesting. Today we're gonna talk about what Malaysian girls think about Japanese men. I'm gonna ask you some questions. Before going to Japan, what kind of image you had on Japanese men?
I don't really have an image of Japanese men, but like most of the Japanese men I watch on the TV or commercial advertisement, they are always with long hairs, fringe, bang, long hairs. It looks like 30 years ago in Malaysia. It looks very old-fashioned in Malaysia, but I had that kind of image before going to Japan. I personally don't find it is attractive. I have some friends, they like J-pop a lot and they think it is very kakoi. Oh yeah, and I think it is not only me. Foreigner thinks that Japanese people usually are short and slim.
You had that kind of image before going to Japan?
Yes, exactly.
After spending some years in Japan, did it change? People were actually short and skinny and not handsome?
You're driving me to a very negative way. Okay, so I see a lot of tall Japanese men there. They're still skinny. I think skinny is like applied to Japanese women and Japanese men. I think there are quite some portion of tall guys with really good looking. That surprised me. I'm not talking about you. You don't have to be nervous.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about me. But for your reference, I'm quite tall guy.
Yeah, but he's really tall. He's 180.
180.
Not only like the tall guy, some skinny and average guy looks really nice too. They are very clean. They take care of their appearance. They care about their body odor. Some of them even use, like perfume. I think it's a good way.
I guess Japanese guys are quite tidy and clean.
Yeah.
If the man is like smelly, no matter how handsome he is, he will never get a girlfriend in Japan, I guess.
True.
Yeah.
For salarymen, especially Japan summer is really hot, but Japanese salaryman has to wear like formal suit. So I realized they will have Biore cooling sheet and put in the bag. So when they arrive, the company, they usually sweat a lot, but they will use the clean sheet to clean themselves, to make them smell good. So it's like, oh, okay, because in Malaysia we just use, tissue.
They just wipe with their clothes and...
Exactly.
As she said, Japanese guys are very careful about their smell. Okay, so in Japan, fashion is very variable. And lots of fashion styles are accepted in Japan. And even some men wear skirt. What do you think about it?
Okay, wait. It's not very common in Japan, but I personally think it... Wait, men with skirts? For your information, I stay in a place near to a cosplay street. So I always see men with very weird costume, or even women with very weird costume. And when I first went to Japan, I would take a picture. And now I'm getting used to it. I feel it is normal because it happens every day in my life in Japan. My Malaysian friends who travel to Japan, they actually ask me like, why all Japanese men and women wearing like loose, straight cut pants? That is really weird to them because it doesn't show the shape or nothing related to sexy either.
I saw you wearing that pants a lot.
Oh yeah, it's so cozy. I wear a lot.
But you didn't used to wear it in Malaysia, right?
Yes, never. I never wear that kind of pants in Malaysia.
Before going to Japan, you found it weird, but after spending some time, you found it kind of attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. So, what do you think about Japanese men's hairstyle?
There are a lot of hostel in Japan, and they always have a long and curly. It looks like a cute lion. It's very not common in Malaysia. Malaysian men are more to like short and smart, clean hairstyle, but Japanese are again various type of hairstyle. Like for salarymen, it's usually short and clean, but they still have bang or they will perm it. But in Malaysia, like guys don't usually perm their hair. It's always straight. But in Japan, it's like especially some stylists or designer, they have very cool hairstyle with like girls. They have short long hair with perm curly hair, and sometimes they tie it.
What do you personally think about those long hairstyle for men?
It really depends what job he's doing. If he's a hostel, I totally I respect him. Okay, that is his job, and he has to be that way. But if he is a normal salaryman with that hairstyle,
I guess it is not accepted at the company in the first place. They have to make them tidy. I think this kind of hairstyle is very common in Japan.
yeah, true, and it's not common in Malaysia to have this hairstyle.
Yeah, right.
This is like, you know, when I look at Aki, I was like, okay, not Malaysian. They don't style their hair this way. It's always they don't usually style it. If they style it, it's more to like smart type.
Just all back style?
Yeah, all back style, or just don't style it.
Yeah, since I've been cutting my hair like this for a long time, I wanted to keep this hairstyle even in here, and I went to the hair salon and they were so confused.
They don't know how to cut your hair?
Yeah, they didn't know how to cut. Yeah, I showed a picture of this kind of hairstyle, but the result was totally different, so I just arranged it myself later.
My personal preference, I kind of like guys with bangs. There are a lot of Japanese men who is like, you know, skinny, but they have like bang fringe with like really cute eyes. I personally think they look super cute with the hairstyle. But in Malaysia, especially for Malaysian Chinese, our mom always asks us to show our forehead, especially for men. If you cover your forehead with hairs, like Chinese moms will say like, you are blocking the way to the money. You
really?
know? Yes. You can see most of the Malaysian Chinese, they are having like really smart hairstyle. Instead of, you know, like Japanese, you style your hair and have cute little fringe.
You said before going to Japan, you thought those kind of bang hairstyle is not cool.
Yeah.
But that changed after
Yeah, that
going to
changed
Japan.
so much. Like nowadays, I think it looks really cute.
So what do you think about Japanese men's characteristic?
I have never dated a Japanese man before, but from what I have seen, in a relationship, I think Japanese men are more likely to take control over the relationship. For example, men most likely making decision
That is
in
true.
Japan. What do you think?
So
Just review all of your relationship.
Okay, so obviously I have dated some Japanese girls, and yeah, I tend to
Make decision.
over the
Oh,
relationship.
Aki.
Is it the bad thing? Japanese girls actually like it.
Yeah, true. That is win-win situation.
Japanese girls wants to follow guys and what they decide. Like if you're indecisive in a relationship, probably you'll be dumped in
Yeah,
Japan.
true. Of course, in Malaysia, some of the girls, they like men who can make decision too, but mostly it's equal here.
Oh.
But in Japan, it's more to men make decision.
True. Would you like it or not?
I've never dated any man who are very decisive. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. But if he's always making decision and he's not respecting me, I don't think so.
Like being decisive and disrespectful is totally different thing. So what I'm saying is that it's best to be respectful to a girl's opinion and think about what she wants to do and decide what we're gonna do. That's the best decisive man.
I agree. But there's one thing I like about Japanese men. They always shop together with their girlfriend. For example, if a girl go to shopping, men will always follow them and choose for them. For example, if the girl is shopping in Forever 21 and she's picking a dress, and the boyfriend always give opinion like, oh, これ可愛いね, or like, ピンクの方が可愛いね. They will give opinion and they will always stay by her side. But for Malaysian, they don't do that. I mean, not all of them, but most of them will just wait outside the store.
Really? They don't
Haven't you
feel
realized
comfortable
that?
there?
It's not like comfortable, it's like Mandoko side because they are not interested in fashion. So if ladies want to go to shopping, then let them shop. They will pay, they will wait for them, but they just don't give any opinion.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you think if we try to help them choose the clothes,
That is
Malaysian
very sweet.
Malaysian women will like it.
Yeah, why not? That is very sweet. And not only the clothes. When I went to a drugstore in Japan, I've seen one 60-year-old Japanese couple. The wife was choosing foundation and her husband was choosing together with her. And I heard that the husband told her, こっちの方が似合うじゃん. Can you imagine the husband saying like, this color fits your skin better? Like, that never happened here. That is really sweet. They will choose the color of the dress together. They will choose the foundation, lipstick, everything together. Even the old generation.
I have never chosen foundation for a girlfriend.
But you will shop together with her.
Yeah, shop together and choose clothes. Is there anything that Japanese guy should be careful when they date Malaysian girl? Or they should keep in their mind?
When we go to shopping, Malaysian men will offer to carry your handbag. Japanese men will never do that because it's kakowari. It's not fit the fashion expectation.
Girls don't like it either.
Yeah. That's the thing. Japanese girls doesn't like it.
Yeah, the bag is also a part of fashion. They wear clothes to match the bag. So they don't want us to carry it for her. That's the thing. So if she wants us to like carry it, we'll carry. But,
will you?
Yeah,
but
I will.
if you carry your own fashion.
Yeah, probably it will be devastated.
Devastated? Oh my god, that is a strong word for that. So that's the thing. And like men in Malaysia, they will offer to do housework. They will help in many ways for their girlfriend. But I think Japanese men is more to work. Like they devote themselves to the work. But in Malaysia, it's like after work, you still have to help on housework, taking care of kids. They are doing a lot.
What about like splitting bills?
In the past, most of the girlfriend expect boyfriend to pay the bills even before their marriage. But nowadays it's changing because life is getting difficult. They kind of understand each other, so they don't expect much. They're going for AA. Like I pay my bill, you pay your bill. But for the first date, I think most of the women will expect guy pay. After they get into a relationship, many of the couple are paying like half now. But I think most of the men still will offer to pay.
Okay.
How about Japan? Japanese are more to AA, right?
Yeah, I guess so. But for the first day, we offer to pay all the bill, of course. But girls are also very kind. They try to pay as much as possible. Totally depends on the girls though. But for most of the time, guy end up paying like 60 or 70% of the bill, and girls pay the rest.
I think this is better because it's fair for men who are not from rich family. Being a Chinese is very difficult because people expect men to pay everything.
Oh, really?
Even the marriage, house, cars. But nowadays, I think Malaysians are more like open-minded and they understand the difficulties of each other. So they tend to offer to pay AA, half.
So this is gonna be the last question. Which man do you prefer, Japanese or Malaysian?
This is really difficult. How about this? If I'm looking for a boyfriend, I think I would date a Japanese man. But if I am looking for a husband, I think I would choose Malaysian because if you marry the same nationality, you will have more in common and it decreases many problems. But for why I want to find a Japanese boyfriend, I think it's mainly because in terms of looking. Because I'm very hard to handle in terms of temper.
True.
Yeah, what? Wait. Yeah, I'm very opinionative and I think Malaysian men fit me the most. Unless the Japanese men are very tolerant.
Japanese guys are not used to dating very opinionative girl, so probably they'll be like surprised at first.
But maybe, who knows, it turns out to be good. So we have talked a lot about Japanese men and Malaysian men, but it really doesn't matter what nationality they are because they are always good and bad side.
As long as the personality and hobby and everything matches, I think they're a good couple and the relationship is gonna be wonderful.
Most importantly is their personality.
I guess that's it for today. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and share it with your friends. And please don't forget to subscribe to NICOBON TV.
I do a lot of culture differences video, and if you're interested on the videos of life in Japan, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to subscribe Aki from Japan.
Please. Okay, so we will see you guys very soon in the next video. Till then, take care.
Bye bye.
Jenny.
What do you want?
Today I'm here with
NICOBON TV.
Yay!
이번 데스.
이본다요. 이본다요.
이번다요? 이게
I need to cut. She's a Malaysian YouTuber who lives in Japan. How long have you been there?
I live in years.
So she's a Malaysian YouTuber who lives in Japan. How long have you been in? How long you have lived in Japan? I did my job.
Okay, I'm sorry.